making their way to the ring first. The Americans' rock star sensation, Keith. Came to UCW because, quote, he wanted to change things up. And his opponent, we've got none other than Jackson Davis. One of the best wrestlers in UCW Awakening. And if I briefly pause and don't talk, it's because there's music playing. I feel like I need to explain that. I know I probably don't, but like. Keith looking for his first UCW win against Jackson Davis. Keith taking the fight to Jackson Davis early. Big kick to the face. He's got him by the head. Wraps it under between his legs. Working the pressure. Jackson Davis able to get out. Now looking to throw Keith into the ropes. Intercepted by the referee. Bounces the face of Keith off of the knee. Jackson Davis now in control. Grabbing the face of Keith. Applying pressure. Big elbow to the back of Keith. Jackson Davis calls him to his feet. Off the top rope. Big kick. Going for the cover early on Keith. Little disrespectful. Kicking out at a 1 count. Misses the knee. Keith makes his way back up to his feet. Throwing Jackson Davis now into the ropes. Goes underneath. Missed the attack there. Jackson Davis stopping the momentum. Keith with a couple of big punches. Big elbow to the face. Working the arm now. He's got the head trapped. An odd DDT, but a DDT nonetheless. Big elbow down onto Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis with a big kick to the side, switches the momentum of the match, takes Keith back down to his back, big stomp to the arm. Keith switching the momentum once again, countering off the middle rope, big coffin dive. Going for the cover on Jackson Davis, getting a 1 count. Jackson Davis not in a good position right now. Keith going up to that middle rope. Once again, Jackson Davis makes his way to his feet. Big double axe handle off the middle rope from Keith. Takes Jackson Davis right back onto the ground. Keith is piping up the energy, feeling the crowd. Jackson Davis takes his opportunity with a big spear through the ropes. And then a huge headbutt down onto the head of Keith. A series of punches as well. A huge knee drop from Jackson Davis. Going up to the top rope, Jackson Davis misses the double axe handle, lands right into the grasp of Keith, who throws Jackson Davis back into the ring. He's got a table. Jackson Davis slides underneath the bottom rope. Big kick to the gut of Keith. Got him up on his shoulders. Bounces the head off of Keith off the apron, busts him open. He's got the head of Keith trapped. He throws him into the ring. Big knee to the midsection, blocking. Throws him against the ropes. Keith misses barely with that big attack. Goes underneath from Jackson Davis. Huge headbutt. Going for the cover. Keith gets a 2 count on Jackson Davis. He's going up to the top rope now. What's Keith looking to do? He was going for a big coup de grace. Jackson Davis catches him with the claw. He's got the mouth of Keith trapped. He bounces the head of Keith off of the mat. Keith able to kick out. Jackson Davis is looking for something big. He looks pissed. Jackson Davis able to counter. Off the middle rope. He's got the head caught. Huge DDT. What's Keith gonna? He's going underneath the ring. He's got a sledgehammer. This can't be good. Drops it down onto the chest of Jackson Davis, then throws it away. Going for the cover once again. Jackson Davis kicks out at 2. Big stomp to the ankle. Huge clothesline from Keith. He goes up to the top once again. Keith looking for the coup de grace. That could be the end for Jackson Davis. It is. Keith gets his first ever UCW win and moves up the ranking in this division.